You're welcome to join me in child's pose, or if there's another way you want to start your practice, please listen to your body. In this first few moments of the practice, take a full breath in. Open mouth, audible breath out. Do that 2 more times, in through the nose. You want to have a sigh, with it, let go. 1 more audible breath in. Sigh it out. And then move into your Ujjayi Pranayama, your victorious breath. Start to constrict the back of your throat and breathe deeply into the back of the rib cage. And as you exhale, pull belly button to spine and ground your hips towards your heels. Take 1 more breath, cycle in this child's pose. Fully release into your mat. Exhale. Come up to tabletop. Any sort of spinal movement here. Could be cows and cats. Could be disco poodles. Inhale, arch your spine. And exhale, round. And make your way to downward facing dog. Focus your eyes to one spot. Press them to the base of the thumbs and pointer fingers. If there's movement your body's craving, can you go there without holding on to an expectation about how your body feels? Take 1 more breath, cycle in downward dog. Empty out. Walk your hands back to your feet, ragdoll at the back of your mat. Have your feet hip distance or mat distance apart. You could rest your forearms on your thighs, or you can drape your torso all the way over. Shake your head no, bob your head yes. As you breathe here, can you imagine any tension or unnecessary or unhelpful thinking falling out of the top of your head and being transmuted through the glorious Mother Earth into love and grace? 1 more breath in. Empty out. Roll up, extended mountain pose, big stretch overhead. Give yourself a high five. Draw hands into heart center. Exhale. Focus your eyes on the space where your middle fingertips connect, or close your eyes. Take an inhale here. Let something go that's no longer serving you, keeping you out of the present moment so that you can be here right now. Experience the palms of your hands touching each other. Experience the soles of your feet touching the floor. We'll Om together 1 time. Inhale. Clearing breath out. Inhale for Om. Ujjayi breath in. Exhale, release your hands by your sides, lift the crown of your head up. Sweep your arms overhead, breathe in. Grab onto your left wrist, stretch up and over to the right, breathe out. Back to center, extended mountain pose. Inhale, grab onto the right wrist, stretch up and over to the left. Inhale, back to center. Tiny bend in the knees, cactus the arms, gentle back bend. Extended mountain, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Flat back, inhale. High plank or tabletop, exhale. Breathe in, look out in front of your mat, either cow pose or go low plank on the exhale. Inhale, upward dog or cat pose. Exhale, release back down. Push up to tabletop and downward facing dog. Pause here for a moment and focus your eyes. Recommit to letting go of any unnecessary or unhelpful thinking and just breathe and be while you do. Kick the right leg up in the air, bend the knee, roll the hip open, roll out the ankle, extend and bend the leg if it feels good, and step through low lunge. Turn the back foot flat. Press your feet down into the floor, belly button to spine, rise up, warrior one. Focus your eyes right out in front. Breathe in. Let go of attachment to the pose, feeling a certain way, looking a certain way. Instead, see one thing in front of you. Breathe deeply. Press into the center of your back heel as you lunge deeper into the front knee. Inhale, stretch up, look up. Exhale, vinyasa of choice. Could be tabletop cows and cats. Could be chaturanga through up dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg high, bend the knee, roll the hip open. Any movement here, let go of thinking. Instead, just be with the experience while you breathe and see. Low lunge, set up your feet first. Press down to rise to warrior one. Breathe. Pull pit of belly to spine. Focus your eyes. Inhale, stretch your fingertips high to the sky. Exhale, lunge deep into the front knee. One more breath in, option to look up as you stretch up. Vinyasa, exhale. Pull belly button to spine, inhale. Open the chest, exhale. Downward facing dog. Take one more breath here. Exhale. Lift your heels, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. Flat back, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Chair pose, inhale. Bring your fingertips, arms extend straight out in front of you. Take an inhale here. Exhale, gentle vertical twist to the right. Exhale, option to lift your right heel off the floor. To send your right hip forward as you reach your right fingertips back. Chair pose, inhale. Exhale, twist left. Option to lift the left heel. Pull belly button to spine, breathe in. Exhale, sit a little lower. Chair pose, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Flat back, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Extended mountain pose, inhale. Quad stretch, right foot back, exhale. Grab onto the right foot or ankle. Slight bend in the standing knee. You can reach back with the left hand if you like. If you're feeling spunky and want to go into dancer pose from here, you have 2 more breaths in. Slight bend in the standing knee, breathe out. Pull the right knee in towards midline. Last breath in. See what you're looking at, breathe out. Extended mountain pose, feel your feet into the floor. Dancer or quad stretch, left foot back. If you are on carpet, you're having a different experience of standing on one foot than you would be having if you were on a hard floor. Let go of it being right or wrong, whatever surface you're on, just be with it and notice. Focus your eyes to one thing, breathe in. Slight bend in the knee, in the standing knee. Extended mountain pose, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Flat back, breathe in. Vinyasa, breathe out, yogi's choice. If it's a cow and a cat or a push-up and a back bend. Lift the right leg up on an inhale. Low lunge, exhale. Warrior two, inhale, open the hips to the left. Straighten the right leg, breathe in, triangle pose. Reach your torso forward and bring your right hand to shin or block. Focus your eyes to the side or towards the ceiling for 5. 4, again, letting go of attachment to how you think the pose should look or feel. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up, star pose for a moment. Take warrior two towards the back of your mat, breathe out. Straighten the left leg, inhale. Reach over the left leg for triangle pose, exhale. Lift and spread your toes. Press down through the base of the big toes and the center of the heels with a slight bend in the knees. Focus your eyes to the side or the ceiling for 5, 4. Breathe deeply. 3, 2, let go of what you think it should look like and just be with it. 3, 2, 1. Rise up, star pose, inhale. High to low plank or tabletop cows and cats. Inhale. on purpose. Exhale. Lift your heels, look forward. Step or jump your feet through your hands. Come onto your back for bridge pose. Plant the feet. Pull belly button to spine as you lift your hips up in the air. If you've lost your breath, bring it back. Option to clasp your hands behind your back. Focus your eyes to the ceiling or to the back of your forehead for 5, 4. Breathe deeply. 3, 2. Go as high as you can go. Slowly come down. Knock your knees in towards center for 1 breath in. Sigh it out. Yogi bicycle sit-ups. Bring your knees over your hips, elbows wide, and bring opposite elbow towards opposite knee for 10, 9, breathe and see, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, spread your toes out, 3, 2, 1, get even on both sides and hug your knees into your chest, big squeeze. Inhale, sigh it out, exhale. Supine figure 4, bring the right ankle across the left thigh. Grab onto the back of the left thigh. Just 3 breaths here. Letting go of how you think it should feel or look. Instead, be with your breath. Be intentional with your eyes. And experience what is and what isn't. Switch sides. If it's helpful to close your eyes, look towards the middle of your forehead. Take 1 more deep breath. Single leg extension, right leg up. Either plant the left foot on the floor or extend the left leg along the floor. 3 breaths. And be with what is without adding extra story to it. Switch sides. Left leg high for single leg extension on your back. See how deeply you can breathe here. See how deeply you can surrender. 1 more breath. Time to go upside down for 3 breaths. Could be waterfall pose with your hips on your forearms or hands. Could put your hips on a block or take shoulder stand. Deep breath in. Ujjayi breath out. 2 more. One more. If you feel like you need a supine twist before Shavasana, you're welcome to take your knees over to one side. Take a breath in and out. Switch to the other side. Or if you're feeling ready for Shavasana right away, 1 breath in here and out. And set yourself up for final relaxation. Shavasana. Ready, roll over to either side, to a fetal position. When you're ready, come up to a seat. Bring your palms to touch at the center of your chest. Feel your fingertips touching, your thumbs touching. And set an intention for the rest of your day. That's a feeling or a word that you would love to remember. And be in the experience of non-attachment, letting go of how you think it should be. And instead, be with it as it is. We'll Om together. Inhale. Clearing breath out. Inhale for Om. Put your thumbs to the middle of your forehead. May all beings everywhere be blessed with happiness and freedom. May the thoughts, words, and actions of our own lives contribute to that happiness and freedom for all. We bow forward in gratitude